Good morning, you motherfucking sunshine! Come on, fuckers. Got me Spores, Pop Tart. Goddamn coffee. Decent camp spot last night. Mosquitoes were pretty bad, but I threw some D down and shit. Got in my tent. Got away from them motherfuckers, but nobody showed up. It's fucking by myself last night. Good times. Anywho, 501 Shelters, like 0.5 down the trail here, right by the parking lot. A lot of people stay there. It's like a family type place. It gets crowded as shit. They got showers and shit. I didn't want any part of that, so I walked here. Turned out it was a wise decision because I had this place to myself. But either who, some shit happened yesterday after Mickey D's that I didn't film. That's worth mentioning. I was just done filming for the day. My feet were fucking done. My ankle was bothering me after these goddamn rocks, Pennsylvania. But either who, easy to get a ride into town. It was like a 15-minute hitch, and then I was sitting there eating, and a guy and his two kids were in there eating Mickey D's with me. He comes over to me. He's like, "You want to ride back to the trail?" Turns out his wife's through hiking. He just dropped her off, so it was worked out well. He got me. I didn't even have to ask. He just fucking hitched me back to the trail, 3 or 4 miles. It was nice. Got here, got camp set up and shit. Go down to get water. There's a pipe spring, maybe 0.3 down the trail there. Nice pipe flowing good. Nice pool of water at the bottom of it. And I'm walking up to it. Mosquitoes were eating me alive and shit. I'm pissed off, tired as shit. And I see a bunch of bottles and cans in the pool of water below the pipe spring there. I'm like, God, who's the motherfucker who left trash down here, man? I get up closer and they're all uncracked. I realize it's free shit, man. There's like 4 Pepsis down there and a couple beers. I cracked 2 Pepsis down there, drank them bitches, and then hauled 2 back up to camp. So I had 4 Pepsis yesterday at camp. It was good times, man. So whoever left that free shit, thank you very much. Well appreciated after a fucking grueling day yesterday. Still put in 18 miles, so it's hard to do fucking miles in these rocks, man. You just gotta take your time, especially with my ankle. I don't want to risk fucking it up, so. And then what else? Oh, then I finally get to camp, eat my dinner, getting ready to edit and shit. And I don't know if I had mentioned, there was a dentist who reached out to me a while back, and he's like, what shelter are you gonna be in tonight? Because he lives around this area. He's like 20 minutes away. I told him I'm just past 501 Shelter. He's like, I'll be there in 10 minutes. So motherfucker drives up. He's like, I'm in a parking lot. I'm like, well, you mind walking 0.5 down the trail because my feet are done. No worries. Motherfucker comes walking up the trail right into my camp. Brought me some free shit, some water and candy and shit, and Cliff Bars. And then he also brought me a bottle of pills, some of that high dosage dentist shit in case my tooth flares up again. So I do appreciate that, man. Thanks for coming out and meeting me. It was fun bullshitting with you a little bit. Dr. Horn, much appreciated, man. Appreciated the fucking, like I say this all the time, but the trail is providing beyond belief, and my subscribers are the greatest fucking subscribers of all time. So thank you fuckers for watching. We'll get on the trail here shortly, or it's going to be an easier day today. I'm not busting my ass, killing myself with these fucking rocks. I'm enjoying myself. We'll make it into Port Clinton tomorrow where I can pick up my food, and then we'll go from there. Gonna be a good fucking day, man.
He knows we're behind him. He's set up.
Alright, that's something you don't see every day on trails. A goddamn porcupine. If that's any indication of what we look like walking on the trail, wobbling and shit on these rocks, I feel for you, buddy. But I don't feel like getting quilled by this guy today, so we're gonna let him go ahead and get out the fucking trail, man. Alright, this motherfucker, I think we're getting a little too close. His quills went up in the fucking air. But this motherfucker is just walking down the goddamn trail. I'm not going to try to pass this fucker because I don't want quills in the goddamn face today. But he is not getting off trail. The motherfucker's just walking down the AT. We could be following this motherfucker all day long. Alright, quick update. This motherfucker's rock hopping now. He has no intention of getting off this fucking trail. Oh, you dirty bitch. Alright, that is a first for me. That porcupine, literally, I followed his ass for a good quarter to a half a mile down the trail. Finally, he left and got off. Couldn't get a picture of him. I didn't feel like getting close enough to get quills in the face, but that is a first. Hiking the AT with a goddamn porcupine. Motherfucking rattlesnake, first one I've seen, goddamn. Sitting right at the fucking edge of the trail. He didn't even rattle, I walked right fucking past him. Scared the shit out of me. Fuck that shit, man. Got a rattler right here. Alright, yesterday, 4 bear, mother and 3 cubs. This morning, follow a goddamn porcupine down the trail, and then I just passed that goddamn rattler snake. I think I've met my quota for fucking wildlife for the goddamn week. If Bigfoot comes out of these fucking woods in the next half a mile, I'm getting off the fucking trail for a week. Fuck this shit, man. $1,200 motherfucking miles, and the best is yet to come. God damn it. It's nice to see this fresh coat of paint on these blazers. Nice and bright and shit. Lets you know what's coming, man. But then you got this shit over here. What the fuck, man? I ran into the same fucker back in those first section of rocks in PA. The guy that's painting the blazes is on fucking methamphetamines or some shit, man. Let's keep the paint on the fucking tree, man. It's not that fucking hard. One little strip, that's all we fucking need. We'll paint in the goddamn forest and shit, man. What the fuck you thinking? Alright, whatever. I'm trying to entertain myself here, man. It's an easy stretch of trail. A little break from the rocks, man, I'll take it. Shit, PA, if you were like this all the fucking time, I wouldn't hate your ass. What's up, motherfuckers? Sitting on my ass, man. Feet are fucking feeling it, man. I'll tell you what, you get like 10 miles in on these Pennsylvania rocks, your feet just feel like fucking turning into hamburger and shit. It's not even fun hiking at that point. It's like you can't even look around at your surroundings, enjoy what you're fucking hiking through, because you're constantly looking down at your goddamn feet trying not to bust your fucking ass. But decent little camp spot here. I think I've decided there's a shelter in like 2.5 miles. I think I'm gonna stay there tonight. That would only leave like 9 miles into Port Clinton tomorrow. I got a couple packages, that package of food, and I got new tips for my trekking poles because I snapped that one. So pick those up. They have a shelter in the town of Port Clinton. It's like right next to a railroad track, which people say is shitty, but I don't really give a shit. I love the on the train, so. And it's free, so I might just stay there in Nero or Zero, whatever. The town of Hamburg, Pennsylvania is like right down the road from Port Clinton, because Port Clinton doesn't have shit going on, I guess. But right down the road is Hamburg. They got restaurants and there's a Cabela's there and shit. So I'll figure that out once I get there. What I'm gonna do, whether or not I take a Nero or Zero. I'm still ahead of the fucking game, man. I did the math. Finished October 3rd, which is kind of my plan. Finish in 6 months. I'll have to average like 12 miles a day. So I gotta start slowing down here at some point, enjoy my goddamn stuff a little bit in towns and whatnot. So, but in the meantime, I'm gonna enjoy myself here, sit on my goddamn ass, get my shoes off and shit, and we'll push on the brutal 2.5 miles down to the goddamn shelter, man. Probably take a fucking nap because I'm tired, man. I'm sitting here cracking myself up. I think these rocks are just making me fucking delirious, but I was thinking about y'all motherfuckers need Jesus saying. Where that shit comes from is there's a band called the Goddamn Gallows. They're originally out of Detroit. I've seen them live a million times. Psychobilly band. They actually have a song called Y'all Motherfuckers Need Jesus. That's why I say it all the time. But it started to become an ongoing joke at work. I'm the most unreligious, non-religious motherfucker of all time.
The whole religion thing cracks me the fuck up. I'm not even gonna get into it because it's a touchy subject, but I come from a very religious family, and it just cracks me the fuck up. Anywho, the goddamn Gallows have that song, and that's why I say it all the time. It's an ongoing joke at work. Anytime somebody fucks up or says something stupid, I just say, y'all motherfuckers need Jesus. So it was a joke at work too, and every time somebody says Jesus Christ, I was like, she is risen, motherfucker. So at work, it's like all day long. Somebody will say, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm like, that motherfucker has risen. And then my other line cook will be like, that motherfucker is alive and he is inside you. Oh, fuck, these goddamn rocks are making me goddamn delirious, man. Jesus fucking Christ. He is risen. I gotta get to fucking camp, man. I'm going fucking batshit crazy. Alright, motherfuckers, we're at the Eagle's Nest Shelter about 9 miles from Port Clinton, Pennsylvania. Ramen noodles as usual. Probably near one in town tomorrow and figure it out from there, but we'll holler at you motherfuckers in the morning.